Welcome back to Behind the Gloves. I'm guessing, and I'm being joined by the body breaker, Idris Virgo. How are you, bro?
What's going on? It's the one and only, the body breaker, baby. I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks for asking.
You realise people never asked the interviewer how they're doing. How's your week been?
I wish it was about me, but it's not, Idris. But my week's been really good, pal. How's your week been? How's training been?
Well, my week's been great. Training's going great. The weather today ain't the best. I'm a bit disappointed about that, but other than that, I'm feeling great, feeling in a good mood. So yeah, especially getting interviewed by yourself as well. Come on, that's just tip-top my day off.
Well, I appreciate that, Idris. December seems like such a long time ago.
I know, yeah.
You've got your date, May 22nd. What can you tell me about that date? Have you got an opponent? How's camp been?
May 22nd, haven't got an opponent yet, so with everyone calling me out, my phone's right here. Not showing the front of the screen, but yeah, my phone's right here. Give myself, my manager a call, and you might be lucky, just like a lottery ticket, and you might get that chance to fight me on May the 22nd. But camp's been great. What can you expect on May the 22nd? Do you know what? You all can expect these mother beep 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 doing all the talking on May the 22nd. So it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait. I really can't wait.
So I remember last time when we spoke in December, you said that after December you were going to kind of concentrate on looking for the knockout a bit more. Is that something you've been working on in this camp?
What I realise is I don't need to look for the knockout because the knockout's going to be there. So me predicting fights, I say I'm going to do this, going to do that, I'm going to stop all that balaga, you know what I mean? I've already got the haters out there. I've already got my lovers out there. So instead, I'm going to do a different approach. An approach I'm doing on May the 22nd, and in the future, I'm making these, as I said, these beep 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 motherfuckers, man and language, do all the talking. But yeah, these will be doing the talking on May the 22nd and in the future.
And the next thing I kind of want to talk to you about is it's a big change you've made. You've moved from, obviously you're from the Midlands, you've now moved camp down to Brighton. So just explain that thought process for me, and what difference has being down in Brighton made to your game?
Big change. What do you mean, big change? What do you mean?
In terms of obviously training up in the Midlands and now moving down here kind of full time.
Oh, was this Brighton? I would have missed that.
I was really getting confused there. I was like, what's going on?
I wish we were going to see your face. I was like, oh, what's going on with this guy? But yeah, it's been a big change. Big sacrifice for myself to move from Birmingham to Brighton. New surroundings, new team. I just thought there was loads of problems in Birmingham, and loads of things distracted me from following my dream, following my destiny, I would say. So I thought, you know what, let's go down to Brighton. There's been a lot of champions from Brighton. I'm at boxing, so not boxing, I'm down Brighton and Hove, where Chris Eubanks Jr., Chris Eubanks, you got Scott Welsh, you got even Andrew Ben visit this gym, you got Roy Jones, Hunter Stone, Shirley Leonard. So Brighton, I think, is a great place to obviously progress my career. My career was going good in Birmingham, don't get me wrong. I had a good coach, Anthony Hall, taught me a lot, taught me the fundamentals. Sometimes I'm weird, I can't say certain words, but fundamentals, yeah. He taught me all of them, all of that. There was loads of problems happening, you know what I mean? So I thought, you know what, let's go to Brighton and start fresh again. And before you stop there, and I forget what I'm saying, I do go on a lot, and I do just go off target and subject, so I do apologise in this interview, but yeah, next question. Sound.
So in terms of May 22nd and then kind of not looking for the knockout and taking this kind of more, would you say taking like a humble approach, not trying to beat your opponent up with words, more with your fist like you said? Has there been any news on who your opponent will be? Are there any names been drifted by you?
I've no names drifted by me yet as such. All I've got so far is ex-world champions or these wannabe world champions like Leon Williams. You've got Withered Wilson Ben. You've got this one guy called Black Flash. Like, he thinks it's Mike Tyson, little chubby little geezer. I think this guy needs to lose a bit more weight. You got all these middleweights and middleweights on the call, the one and only out, and let's be honest, they're not going to get the chance, or they're not capable of accepting a challenge, or they've got nothing to offer me. And if they do get, contradicting myself there, but if they do get the chance, they're just going to feel the pain and feel the power. And I guarantee you now, they'll run. All these opponents, they want to run because they don't want to face what's in front of them. They say they want to come in the ring with me. They say they want to go toe to toe. They say they want to do this, but as soon as they enter the ring, it's a different story. It's like Tom and Jerry. You know what I mean? I'm Tom. I'm just chasing Jerry. Is it Jerry chasing Tom? Who's Jerry again? Jerry's the mouse.
I don't remember.
Then again, off target. But yeah. So at the moment, no opponents. I wouldn't mind fighting. I did say I didn't mind fighting Jake Paul, but after Jake Paul's last performance, is it Jake Paul or Logan Paul? Because they both look the same to me. Which one fought that?
So Logan Paul's fighting Floyd Mayweather June 6th, and Jake Paul's the one that's just fought Ben Askren.
Yeah, so Jake Paul, I thought he wasn't a good boxer, but he's coming out a lot. Like, he's learning fundamentals, decent right hand. So one opponent I would avoid would be Jake Paul. Logan Paul, I wouldn't mind fighting him after Mayweather. You know what I mean? Come on. And then you got Tommy Fury, who I do want to fight. The reason I'm calling this fight out, and I think this fight should happen, is one, we've both been in Love Island. I'm the better looking guy. Two, his team's called for the fight, and then he technically pooed his pants and he rejected the fight. And then three, I just want to punch his head in. But yeah, they're the main kind of fights I'm looking forward to. I want entertainment fights. I want fights that will make me wake up in the morning. I want fights that will make me. Yeah, I don't know.
Fair. So mentioning those names, obviously you've mentioned there Tommy Fury, the likes of Jake Paul. You recently have a couple of other spats with Ty Mitchell being one and Adam Hamed, son of Prince Nassim, being the other one. What was going on with that?
Ty Mitchell is literally a punching bag. He's like a heavy punching bag for all these heavyweights. Oh, I jumped in the ring and I spot Tommy Fury. I jumped in the ring and I spot Darren. I jumped in the ring and I spot Paul. Mate, you're bloody punching bag. Get real. Like, by the time your career starts, if you will have a career, you'll be brain dead and you've got nothing to offer. The other guy, Prince Nassim, I didn't even know he had a son.
Yeah, Adam Hamed.
I didn't even know he had a son. That's how wank he is. I can't even freaking knew he exists. I told you over there, I'm like, Prince Nassim had a son. He's bloody wank. But these guys can get it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm one phone call away or two phone calls away. I wouldn't mind fighting Ty Mitchell if we could get a license, and then I can't remember his name, can't pronounce his name because he's so wank. What weight category is he?
I don't think Adam Hamed is turned pro yet, but obviously Ty Mitchell's up at super or light heavyweight.
So these guys who ain't turned pro wants to jump in my domain and fight me. Come on, wake up and smell that sunshine. Come down to Brighton and come on the beach and go in the sand and see the sea. Come on, be real. You want to fight me and you ain't got a license? Oh, have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Just kind of to cap off there, just the last thing I want to kind of mention is obviously we spoke about your interest in fighting Tommy Fury and Jake Paul and these other guys, but there seems to be a lot of talk about Jake Paul and Tommy Fury potentially fighting one another. Yeah. If that comes off, who wins it for you?
I'll say Jake Paul. Jake Paul will win 100%. Tommy Fury ain't got. Tommy Fury is like going to the cinema, look for them pick and mixes, but you can't find what you want. If that makes any sense, if anyone could understand what I'm saying. Jake Paul's a totally different caliber than Tommy Fury. But let's put this in a spanner. Let's throw this in on a fixture. Let's roll this in. If them two fight, my fish rod's out. I want to fight KSI. Can KSI get the bait? Can he bite? Can he grab? Can I get him? So KSI, you see this interview, Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, KSI, Fee, the one and only, the body breaker, Idris Virgo. Can you step up to the challenge? Let's see. This ain't a rap battle, because you know I'll beat you on that as well. This is punching. This is fighting. This is a man's sport. Can you come to the challenge to fight the body breaker, the one and only? So yeah, throw that in the spanner. KSI if he wants to fight. But yeah, back to your question, Jake Paul.
Perfect. And just finally, have you got a message for your supporters, even your haters, everybody that will be watching this?
Yeah, I've got a big shout out to all my lovers and all my haters. Sorry to announce this, but I'm going to retire. After May the 22nd, you won't be seeing me anymore. I'm going to be in Thailand, chilling and just enjoying my life. I'm only joking, messing about. Yeah, so all my fans and all my haters and all people who support me, thank you for the support. The one and only, the Body Breaker is back out. Please tune in. Limited tickets as well for May the 22nd. So if you do want any tickets, contact myself. And it's an incredible card. We've got Tommy Welsh on there, son of Scott Welsh. You've got Shaq and Peters. You've got Sam Egerton. You've got Mark Hennessy Jr. You've got Casey. You've got who else have we got on the card now? You've got the McKinnon brothers from Ireland. They're really good as well. So it's a stat if I miss anyone because they're going to inbox me later on this. So I'm like, you didn't even mention my name. You forgot about me. Is
Isaac Chamberlain on the card?
Yeah, Isaac Chamberlain as well. Oh, I couldn't forget about Isaac. He'd be phoning me like, yo, bro, you didn't freaking mention my name. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it's an incredible card. May the 22nd, live on TV. Come on, you can't ask for anything more than that. You're not paying no subscription for Sky, no BT. It's free on Channel 5. How can you not chill there with popcorn, ice cream up, feet up? There with the missus, there with the dog, watching me on a TV screen or watching boxing. Come on, let's go. May the 22nd. Thanks for having me.
Well, Idris Virgo, it's been a pleasure as always. We look forward to catching you up with you on Fight Week. And just to recap for everybody, Channel 5, May 22nd. Tune in to watch some great live boxing. Cheers, pal.
Peace.
Oh, hey there, Fight fans. Didn't see you there. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go to do so by clicking right here, or else.